Welcome back to Noah's Kid City, and today we're going to be reading The Force Awakens for Star Wars. A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, 30 years after the fall of the evil empire, an army known as the First Order rearranged to take over the galaxy. General Leia Organa leads the resistance, needs help to restore peace. So Leia sends daring X-Wing pilot Poe Dameron and his faithful droid BB-8 on a special mission to find the map that leads to her sis brother, Luke Skywalker, the last of the Jedi. Poe and BB travel to the planet Jakku, where they retrieve the map. Suddenly, the First Order attacks. Commander Kylo Ren and his stormtroopers capture Poe. Luckily, the pilot hid the map in BB-8. As soon as Poe was captured, but BB-8 has got the map and hidden. Meanwhile, on board the First Order Star Destroyer... Oh, no. BB escapes into the desert, but the droid is soon trapped by an angry Tino riding a lug beast. A young scavenger named Rey feels bad for the droid and rescues BB-8. Rey doesn't have a family, and BB-8 is clearly lost, so she agrees to let the droid stay with her. That man who's captured gave Poe the map. Meanwhile, on board the First Order Star Destroyer, Kylo Ren uses the Force, a powerful energy field, to make Poe reveal that BB-8 has the map. The brave pilot is about to give up hope when he is rescued by a stormtrooper. FN-2187 doesn't want to fight for the First Order anymore and offers to help Poe escape. They climb into a TIE fighter and blast off. "I'm calling you Finn." "That's all right," Poe says to FN-2187. Just then, Star Destroyer fires on the TIE fighters, sending Poe and Finn crashing down to Jakku. Finn can't find any sign of Poe along the TIE fighter wreckage, so he sets off and soon finds the pilot's droid and Rey on an outpost. Finn tells Rey about Poe and BB-8's special mission for the resistance. Suddenly, stormtroopers appear and try to capture the trio. Finn, Rey and BB-8 race on board an old fighter and blast off. First Order TIE fighters chase after them. As Finn climbs into the gunner seat, Rey pilots the fighter through an old Star Destroyer wreck. The heroes escaped into space. Zoom! Unfortunately, the fighter is damaged during the wild chase. Rey makes repairs, while Finn asks BB-8 to reveal the location of the secret resistance base. Suddenly, the fighter is caught in a tractor beam and stuck into the cargo bay of Mr. ship. Rey, Finn and BB-8 hide under grating, but they were quickly discovered by a tall man and a Wookiee. The man is Han Solo and his co-pilot Chewbacca, the heroes of the rebel rebel alliance that helped defeat the evil empire years ago. Chewie, we're home, Han says to his furry friend. They are thrilled to finally have their stolen ship, the Millennium Falcon, back again. Han has grey hair now and Chewbacca is taller. Way taller. Rey and Finn are eager to deliver BB-8 and the map to the Resistance base, but first Han and Chewbacca have to deal with some invited guests, the Kanja Club and the Garvian Death Gang. Han owns both gangs' money and they are eager to collect. Rey wants to help, so she tries to close the blast door and trap the gangs, but instead she accidentally releases Han and Chewie's cargo. Vicious creatures called raptors. It is just a distraction. Han and Chewbacca need to make their escape together with Rey, Finn, and BB. They blast off the Falcon. That is a raptor. Meanwhile, Kylo Ren returns to the stronghold the First Order located on an ice planet. Starkiller Base is armed with a super weapon strong enough to destroy an entire solar system. Kylo Ren reports to his master Supreme Leader Snoke. The droid we seek is on board the Millennium Falcon once again, piloted by Han Solo. Snoke snarled. Before flying to Resistance base, Han and Chewie land. Han Solo lands on a planet, talking on it to get help from a friend. Mars is a wise old alien who lives in a grand castle. Mars tried to give Rey a special gift, Luke Skywalker's old lightsaber, a powerful laser sword, but when she touches it, she has a vision of pain and suffering and runs off. So Mars asks Finn to take her lightsaber and keep it for Rey. That is Snoke. Usually some people think that he's tall, but he is a little bit taller than people. But that's just a communication it is. Just makes him go somewhere, wherever he wants to be. A spy in Mars Castle alerts Kylo Ren, and soon First Order stormtroopers attack. The heroes put up a brave fight, but Rey is captured by Kylo Ren and taken aboard his transport port. Suddenly, a squadron of Resistance X-Wing fighters led by Poe Dameron zooms in and saves the day. Kylo Ren and his troopers reiterate to Starkiller Base with Rey. Rey is captured. Back at the Resistance base, General Organa and the team come up with a plan to destroy Starkiller and rescue Rey. Han, Chewbacca and Finn fly the Millennium Falcon to the First Order base and sneak inside. The trio quickly disable Starkiller's shields. They disable a shield, then the X-Wing fighters are able to go there. If a shield was on, all of the X-Wings would destroy. But as they try to find Rey's prison cell, they discover that she already escaped on her own. When they then entered, the heroes begin placing explosive charges in Starkiller's cooling system. Suddenly, a dark figure appears. Kylo Ren removes his helmet and reveals that he is really Han and Leia's son. Ben Solo. Han begs Ben to leave the First Order and come home with him. Kylo Ren has been turned to evil by Supreme Leader Snoke. The villain ignites his red lightsaber and sends his father tumbling down into a deep pit. Chewbacca fires his bowcaster, injuring Kylo Ren, and giving the heroes a chance to escape. And we've got one guest with us, Tiger, wearing an Obi-Wan costume. That will be on another video because we might be reading A New Hope on one of the videos, because then you'll see Obi-Wan Kenobi. On every Star Wars one, he'll be with us. This is the final battle, nearly. The final battle is in Rise of Skywalker versus Rey versus the Emperor. Well, it's not the real Emperor of the Rebel Alliance. As Rey and Finn race across the frozen planet towards the Falcon, Kylo Ren catches up with them. The villain knocks Rey ingenuous, but Finn wields Luke Skywalker's lightsaber and protects his friend. Fortunately, the former stormtrooper is no match for Kylo Ren and is quickly defeated. But before Kylo Ren can deliver the final blow, Rey awakens and uses the Force to liberate the blue lightsaber right into her hand. That picture looks a little bit like a picture of Rise of Skywalker. Kind of looks really, because she has a white costume. She has the same costume that she wears on this one, but white. On this one, it's kind of greeny one. With the Force as her ally, the young scavenger reveals herself to be a powerful warrior. The lightsaber battle comes to a sudden end when explosives create a deep crater between Kylo Ren and Kylo Ren. Chewbacca flies on the Millennium Falcon and helps Rey carry the injured thing on board. The heroes blast off just as Poe Dameron and his X-Wing squadron fire little torpedoes, bombs, and Starkiller. Yeah, in like a type of Star Wars, I think it's Rebels maybe? Well, anyway, it's got Ahsoka Tano, but Vader has a secret apprentice and it's Starkiller, and has a red lightsaber, doesn't have some, but has nothing on one arm. The First Order super weapon is destroyed. Kaboom! Back at Resistance Base, BB-8 projects the star map to Luke Skywalker's location. Unfortunately, a central piece is missing. Luke Skywalker's old astromatic droid R2-D2 suddenly reactivates and reveals the final piece to the map. You might remember R2-D2, he's on most of them, mainly every episode, with C-3PO. Yeah, on none of these pages C-3PO is on. Yeah, sometimes Poe looks kind of strange because it looks like he's got a moustache. And that little thing that's going up is a little bit of his chin like I've got, Lee. Well, it's different. Last page. And then video. Can have a like and subscribe. Ray and Chewbacca blast off in the Millennium Falcon and follow Lamont to a beautiful planet covered by blue water and green islands. They land on a mountain. Ray climbs a stone staircase and meets a hooded figure. The figure lowers his hood, reveals the face of Obi-Wan Kenobi. Joking. Luke Skywalker. Ray hands the Jedi Master his old lightsaber. There has been an awakening in the Force, and young Ray knows that she has an exciting future ahead of her. The end. Well, that's the face of Luke Skywalker when he's older. Yeah, if you watch The Mandalorian, you'll see he'll look just the same as after Return of the Jedi. Don't forget to have a like and subscribe, and sometimes let's do one of these. R2-D2 Stormtrooper, C-3PO, R2-D2 Stormtrooper, R2-D2 Stormtrooper, C-3PO, R2-D2 Stormtrooper, R2-D2 Stormtrooper. Don't forget to have this like and subscribe. Bye.